What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pickdroppers, back at it again with our Week 7 post-game thoughts. Now, in this video, I'm just going to be going over a couple games, 3 or 4 games that happened in Week 7 and share my thoughts. You guys see on the screen, Draft Champions gameplay, and I did score a touchdown on the first or second play. So yeah, a couple games that I found very interesting this past week. First one that I found really interesting was Seattle, Arizona. That game actually ended in a tie, and I was really surprised that Seattle was able to keep up with Arizona, even though Arizona hasn't been looking too good of late. But it did end in a tie, and what was very interesting to me is how the kickers, both kickers, missed like a 35-yard chip shot. Now, I found that really embarrassing, and I was really surprised the game ended in a tie. I thought it was definitely going to be a high-scoring game. Both offenses were rolling. Even though both defenses are definitely really good, I thought there would be at least one touchdown on the board, and there was 0 touchdowns. And it was a pretty sloppy game, especially offensively. Definitely another boring game. I would have loved to see a high-scoring game, but sadly we did not get that. And I actually want to know what you guys think in the comments, if the NFL should have ties or if they should change to something like a college format. Maybe they start at the 50-yard line and you do it like that, like they do in college. Now, the next game that I really want to talk about is San Diego versus the Atlanta Falcons. Now, Atlanta was the home team, and they lost 33-30 in overtime to the San Diego Chargers. And I was really surprised because Atlanta was looking really good at a lot of times. All their players were playing really good. Julio Jones was playing really good. Matt Ryan was playing really good. All their players were playing really good, and they were up by like 10 points, sometimes even 14 points late in the fourth quarter. But they were not able to seal the victory. And at the end of the game, I thought Julio Jones was held for pass interference again for the second week in a row, held at the end of the game. But they didn't call it. I thought that was definitely surprising. And they missed the field goal, and then it went into OT. They went for it on 4th and 1. I'm not sure why they ran the ball. I think they should have done something with Julio because Julio is definitely one of the best wide receivers in the league. I would put him at number 2 behind AB, but he's definitely up there. And he was having a huge game, over 100 yards, and he was just playing great. He's had a really good season so far this year. San Diego wasn't able to stop him. I don't know why they ran it on 4th and 1, but they did. Melvin Ingram scoring 3 touchdowns definitely helped out my fantasy team. Definitely a really good player. But what I was really surprised with was their 4th and 1 decision, and then they turned it over because they weren't able to get the first down. Then San Diego ran the ball a couple times, got a couple of first downs to get them into field goal range. They kicked it and got the field goal, and definitely a very exciting game. Came down to the wire, and I was really surprised that San Diego won. Now, the last game I want to talk about is the Steelers game. I don't want to talk too much about this because I will be talking about this next Sunday, but I just want to say I'm not too mad about how the game went. You know, Big Ben definitely played, or not Big Ben, Landry Jones definitely played really good filling in the shoes. Not really good. He played good in filling in the shoes for Big Ben because those are big shoes to fit. But the Steelers defense just played horrible. I mean, they were not able to stop LeGarrette Blount at all, and New England had a really bad game for their standards. I mean, they played horrible, may I say, on offense. Everybody was dropping balls. They fumbled it twice. Tom Brady, as usual, looked really good. And I'm really scared because in the postseason, I don't even care if we have Big Ben because Big Ben can't play defense. And Tom Brady looked amazing. He looked flat out amazing. And I'm really scared. I was actually kind of mad that Tom Brady did get suspended because that means he was going to be mad. And it's showing. He's playing really good. While he didn't get too many yards, he didn't need to because he had so many players around him that helped him out on defense. Then on offense, LeGarrette Blount definitely helped him out. Malcolm Butler on defense had a pretty good game. AB finally was able to get some catches and some yards against or with Landry Jones. So that was definitely good to see. Le'Veon Bell, again, had a really good game. And what I really like to hear is when Big Ben said that if it was a playoff game, he would play. And so that means it's not feeling too bad. And so that's definitely looking good. But as you guys can see, by the time the video is about to come to an end, and I do wound up winning this game. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, write a comment down below on what you'd like to see next. It's your boy Pickdroppers, and I'm out. Peace!